at the inaugural of the Sari exhibition, which is part of our celebrations of the 65th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between India and the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. We would like to express our special gratitude to Her Royal Highness for her kind patronage and gracious presence, which indicates her and Jordan's continued affection and faith in this crucial bilateral relationship. My heartfelt thanks also to the Indian Women Association, who since yesterday have been trying to put together this exhibition and are present today in the beautiful saris that we are seeing live now. Friends, I don't know much about saris myself. I only come to know of saris when I get a hefty credit card bill. But of course, my wife is a connoisseur of the saris and is an accomplished in this field, since she possesses very large collection. As far as I feel about the sari, the first impression that comes to your mind is that this is a very beautiful. The time, as you know, that very large number of almost all people from the world came to Indian society and enriched our culture. The sari, which used to be as just single cloth, and therefore, and it is not only true to the India, but it is also true to several other religions, some other places who were taking a dip in River Jordan, and they were all wearing a single cloth. So now in India, as you know, it's a huge industry, more than about the size of this industry. And there are all kinds of saris, and I have not come across women wearing identical sari, which one can see today, and from there it came to us. And I do not know much, as I told you, so what it was, so I called up our ambassador. We are grateful to the government of Jordan for being a partner, at least to bring a little more India into Jordan. Thank you once again, Your Highness. We are very, very grateful.
Your Excellency, Ambassador Anil Trigunayat and Mrs. Trigunayat, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. First of all, may I begin by saying that I'm thrilled that you're going to be doing a monthly event to bring a little more of India into our hearts. But can I say at the same time that India is always in our hearts in a very big way. And I'm delighted to be with you today to commemorate 65 years of diplomatic relations and friendship between Jordan and India. And may I also extend my warmest congratulations to the Embassy of India on the occasion of India's 66th Republic Day. And this milestone event, which marks the birth of the world's largest democracy, has served as an inspiring model for many other countries. Our two countries gained independence within a few short years of each other, and as we celebrate 65 years of friendship between Jordan and India, we honor our shared values, our belief and commitment towards regional peace and stability, and our joint cooperation aimed at economic growth and development. And it is in this spirit that this magnificent exhibition of saris with the theme, The Magic of Indian Weavers, takes place. And Your Excellency, thank you so much for, again, the background that you gave us. I'm sure that while Mrs. Trigunayat is the real expert, as she should be, and carries her sari so beautifully, as do all the members of your embassy and the Indian ladies here today, but I was very impressed by the amount of research and genuine interest that you have taken in the history of the sari. And you are rightly very proud, it seems, of this wonderful tradition, and certainly I can understand that completely, because it contains such beauty Indian textiles obviously represent a vast and rich heritage, and the sari is known the world over for its grace and timeless appeal. And just from your comments, I was, able to learn a little bit more, actually, which I really appreciated, about the uniqueness of each piece. And obviously, I'm looking forward, as I'm sure everybody here is, to seeing this wonderful exhibition. So I'm so honored that you should have asked me, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. And thank you very much. And because of my development background, allow me just to say a few words again about India's very important contributions to many different aspects of Jordanian development. We very much appreciate the scholarships that your country offers Jordanians to study in Indian universities, and also through the Jordanian Hashemite Fund for Human Development, Juhud, which I have had the privilege of serving for many years. Many of our young people have had the chance to go on capacity building or study tours to India, and really they have come back invigorated and inspired by your approaches to development and local community service. And we're very proud of this ongoing relationship. Juhud also enjoys ties with Indian economic enterprises here in Jordan, and in fact in 2013 I visited the classic fashion apparel industry in Irbid, one of 8 Indian textile and garment companies in the country, which have contributed very much to industrial growth and created hundreds of job opportunities for Jordanians as well as other nationalities. And we're very grateful at Juhud to these companies for the ongoing collaboration with the National Goodwill Campaign that we carry out, which addresses really the needs of the marginalized and the poor in our society. And this partnership with the Indian companies since 2007, as well as the Jordanian Hashemite Fund for Human Development's Employability Office, are a very fine example of the cooperation between us. And indeed, such support and cooperation reaffirm the important links between economic development and diplomatic ties. So Your Excellency and Madam and all the members of your embassy and our very many friends from India, may I say on behalf of all your Jordanian friends here today and throughout Jordan, we wish you continued success in all your endeavors, and I hope that we will continue to celebrate our joint achievements and mutual interests for very many years to come. Once again, thank you very much indeed.